Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Enigmatica 2x remote playthrough. Today I'm just looking at the industrial craft progression here. And did the recycler the last episode. Mossy stone. I think I already got some of that, didn't I? Well, now I have more. Alright, so I think today we're gonna keep going down the industrial craft, I think. So matter fabricator. Mass fabricator. Matter fabricator. So let's take a look at this. Now I'm pretty sure this is not the easiest of our recipes. It does need 2 advanced machine casings. Now, I have enough for those. Do I have? Where do I put my steel? Steel. All right, so let's get enough for those. I have enough of those. Which I will probably need to make more of those. For the next, like the Replicator and all that, it's probably going to need it as well. And then I need 2 advanced. How did the... Right. Not that one. Oh, I thought I grabbed more. Right, so there's that. That's the 4 glowstone. And the Laptron crystal just needs... Oh, it needs more of those. I should probably just make a bunch of those again. So how about 32? Because I do go through a lot. And then this energy crystal is that. Ooh, do I have enough? I don't have enough diamonds, so I gotta go search for some more diamonds here. Now, let's put away some of this. There's so much on me. Guess we'll put those in there. Alright, so I need to go craft up some... Or need to go farm up some diamonds here. I'll just leave those in there. So there's my steel. It's the same steel as I'm getting from everything else, right? Yeah. Let me grab my scanner. Alright, so yeah, let me go grab some diamonds, and hopefully if I find diamond ore, I can just use the scanner to find some more. Okay, that actually happened really quickly. It was my first little... This is my main tunnel, and I did one little vein mine, and I found diamonds, so that was pretty lucky. Trying to remember. Right, so shift right click, take this out. Right click on that, and then you can put it back in. Alright, so that is really cool. Wow, there's actually a lot more than I was thinking there was going to be. Alright, so there's some right here. Yep, there it is. Yep. Pretty awesome. This scanner. I think this is 1. Or is that 2? I don't know what I just did. Because I haven't actually done that part of Ender IO yet. Ah, there it is. Assuming I got that? Yeah. Alright, so 34 diamonds. I think we're pretty good. Now, maybe one more batch. Is there some relatively close with this one over here? Probably shouldn't do that with lava right here. And there it is. Alright, so we are good, I think. I'm just gonna close that up just because it looks a little nicer. Alright, so got 46 diamonds. We got plenty to keep us going for quite a while. I think, I hope. Head back to my base. It sounds like it's raining. So drop those in there. I think I put, yeah, I put my redstone in here. For a second I thought it said 1 stack, but it said stack limited 64 times 1. I was like, how do I only have 1 stack of redstone? I was thinking I was going through it super quick. Alright, so that's that. And I also need, I think, 6 of those. 6 lapis. So there is my lapis. Let's just get that going. Of course, I put it all away. I should spread these out a bit. Like 4 in there. Maybe 4 in the metal former, because I seem to use that as one of the ones I use more. And then I have I have 2 of those, but I need to jeweled. I don't know what. Is that IC2? That's I don't know what that achievement thing is from. Alright, so there is my Lapitron crystal. And then I should have much more, yep. I needed 8 of these. And that should be enough for the matter fabricator. Nice. So we will just plop that there. And now this will drain energy unless I turn it off. So I should probably put a... Let's stick. Let's make a lever. Because we can see how slow it's going. Now, it has to be draining. Like, I don't think I'm making enough to power that. Yeah, that's draining. So let's throw a lever on this, and yeah, that turns off. So in theory, this should not be draining anymore. Yeah, okay, so that's good. Now, what we can do is put this in there, and that lowers the amount of EU needed. So amplifier, and we can see it's going much quicker. So we want to keep it filled with scrap. Now, one of the easy ways to do that, so we have this full, it's turned off. One of the easy ways to do that is with the item, I can't remember what the heck this thing is called, item pusher, or what was it called? Ejector. It's not. I can never remember. It's called Ejector. I can never remember which one it is. All right. Automatically output to the first outside on the advanced. I think this can filter. Is this? No. There is no recipe for the second one. I don't know why. But I think you can put, if you cheat this in, you can put filters in them, I believe. But I don't know why it doesn't have a recipe. Okay, so let's get this. So piston, I know the piston recipe is different, right? Treated wood and compressed. Do I not have compressed? I thought I had compressed. And I keep asking which one goes in here. I could probably do aluminum. I have tons of iron. Let's just do iron. All right. So pistons. I might even have a piston around. I didn't even check to see if I had any. Now, I'm thinking, I haven't quite decided yet, but instead of wasting this EU, I might use it to power just this stuff, I think. Maybe that's what I'll do. That's a pretty good, because this takes a lot of power, so maybe using it to power those would be a good idea. All right, so ejector upgrade, and then let's see if I can remember how to do this. I want it, if you, I think you need to, here, let's put this down. So if you want to eject on this side, you, is it like this? You right click on that. So right click on that. No, you want to do it on that side. So automatic output to the west side. If you look at the actual item in your inventory, you can see the arrow. So I think if you click on this side, it'll output to the side, I think. So let's try. Maybe not. Let's try the other side. There we go. Okay, so if you look at the machine like this, if this is the machine, you have to click on the right click on the side that you want to output out of that machine. All right, so there we go. this is just going to continually make cobble or scrap from the cobble that we're putting in, and I can even speed this up if I want. Because this is a small percent chance. I don't know if I can actually pull that percent chance up. Let's see if it actually shows it. No, it doesn't look like it's showing up, but it's only like a percent or something like that. It's a very low chance, so you need to get it going really fast. As we can see, it might not be like 1%. It's probably like 5 or 10%, 5% maybe. But to keep up with this, because this will burn through relatively fast, as we see. Alright. So that is just barely keeping up with the recycler. With 4 overclocking upgrades, will barely keep up with the matter fabricator. Is that? It is a matter fabricator. It's a mass fabricator in GregTech, but in IC2 it's a matter fabricator. Alright, so there we go. We're creating EU with scrap. See, it's actually not even keeping up. And I add more of these. We'll get to a point where it'll even out. So like this will be using less than this is keeping, just depends on how many. So about 6. Looks like maybe 6 is good number. Yeah, maybe 5 or 6. All right, and then this will speed up the more power you give it, I believe. It doesn't take. I don't believe this takes. No, it doesn't take overclockers. It just, the more power you feed it, the faster it goes. So if I want to upgrade the power, I would have to. Actually, not sure how that works with the cables, to be honest. I wonder if the cables are limiting how much it's pulling. Which is why I'm thinking I should maybe change this. So the nuclear reactor is feeding these instead. But anyway, let's let this just kind of tick, and then after all that time, we have one little millibucket. That's all we have. One single millibucket. But anyway, we finished that, so let's claim that. Now the next, another gun turret. I should check those out sometime. Alright, so maybe let's try 5, see if 5 is making it fast enough. It looks like it's sort of doing it. Anyway, the Replicator, I think, is the next one in the line. Oh, pattern storage. You can store UU matter patterns in the pattern storage. It's a good idea to place it next to the scanner for easy transfer. Now, I think I'm going to do, just kind of for now, I love how those fill up when they get power. I love that. That's really cool. Like, it's empty, and then if we connect it, it like lights up. I don't know. I really like that. Just thought I'd point that out. So pattern storage, reinforced stone. We have advanced crystal memory chips. Let's see. So pulverized obsidian and silicon dioxide. Silicon dioxide is clay dust in a thermal centrifuge. It looks like it's a 4 to 1. So that. So I need 2 of these, and I need 5 of these for one of those. So I need 2 of these, so I need 10 of these, which means I need 40 clay dust. And 40 clay dust is just... Alright, so 10 clay and Emacerator. I have some right there. Don't I have clay somewhere? I swear I had clay, didn't I? Do I have no clay? Well, I'm gonna get 4 from each, so just leave those there. Alright, well that's... I need to go get some clay. And I'm actually going to craft up a couple of these things. Well, we'll do the pattern storage and the next one, scanner, and the replicator here. Because I think these have a lot of kind of crafting. So it's going to take me a little while to do these, so let me do these actually off while not recording. Otherwise the whole episode will be me crafting this stuff, so yeah. It's going to take me a while to get all this done. This is definitely the hardest recipe from all. And I think I have everything for the pattern storage. Alright, I do. Now, I don't think this needs power or anything. It does say to place it next to the scanner. I think I'm going to put this on the end. I'm trying to remember. The replicator is what uses the UU matter, so I want that next to it. So maybe the scanner here, the pattern storage here. Yeah, I don't think it needs energy. No, it wouldn't. If it needed energy, it would probably say what tier it was. I'm guessing. So like the scanner, it says power tier 4. So the pattern storage, yeah, it doesn't have it. So I don't think it needs power. But it does need these things, the crystal memory. So I can actually go ahead and make, let me go ahead and make a couple more. Is it 5? Thermal centrifuge. There we go. No, that needs to go in there first. Alright, so next thing is the scanner. Those in the thermal centrifuge. I keep looking for the one that in GregTech. The front of it looks very unique. The one in GregTech looks like that. So I keep looking for that. Alright, so that is doing that. So the scanner, iron plates, advanced machine casings, the electric motors, yada yada yada, illuminator. Oh, I hate this. I need one of these. This makes 8. Like, why? I know these illuminators probably do something else. They're probably light sources or something. Yeah. That drives me nuts, though. And that's the reinforced glass. I might use that. I'm not sure yet. But I think that is everything. Yep. So there we go. Now, there's the scanner. Scanner is power tier 4. Matter Fabricator is tier 3. Replicator, tier 4. Like, why? No, that's not where I want it. I wanted it right there. Now this is getting power. It takes a ton of power, doesn't it? Yeah. this is what you scan the item that you want to replicate with now. And then I got, if you want to save it, I think it goes in, no, not that. I'm trying to remember how this works, to be honest. Is it here? Yeah, if you scan it in here, it'll save it to this crystal memory chip. Because if you break this pattern storage, I believe it loses all the recipes. So if you want to, you have to put them on these crystal memory chips. I'm totally guessing. It's been a long time since I used the scanner and Fabricator. Now, kind of what I'm doing, because I'm not producing enough power at this point, at least through RF, is kind of draining this a bit, and then letting it fill back up, and turning it, like just using the switch to turn it back on and off as needed. Oh, loud. All right. And why is, like, if you look at the, I've always wondered this too. If you look at the tooltip, so this one's white. Why is this one yellow? Why was that one blue? Yellow, white. Like, is it the tier? Is that what it is? So that's tier 4. This is tier 3, tier 1. Is that what it was? I don't know what the induction. Tier 2? Maybe that's what that is. I've never. No, because why would this is tier 2? Why would it be the same as that one? So yeah, I don't know why that is it. Who knows? And its Replicator is yellow, so I don't know. Why is this one yellow? UU assembly bench. You probably want the Replicator. I don't know what that is. Oh, is that for like the original UU matter when it was like a solid before they turned it into a liquid? All right. So we got the scanner, we got this, we got this. Now I'm curious if, I feel like I read or heard somewhere that it can create these like casings. So I'm gonna need another one of these for the Replicator. Yeah, so I'm gonna need a few of these. So let's create that. I do have more steel out here. I should. So we'll just, I guess we'll throw it in here. Is that 3 or 4? I'll put 3 in there. Oh well, I actually made 5, but I might need it again. Alright, so there is the advanced machine casing. Let's see. The only problem with this is it does use this up, but I want to see if this actually... Yeah, okay. So you can scan these casings and use the UU matter to replicate this. But I am... should I use this? Because it uses up this item, if I remember correctly. But this should do all the different, like the casings, like the iron casing. If we look at this, this is kind of difficult to make. Not difficult, but annoying. So let's throw that in there. See, and this one can scan. So I think they've added recipes for all these kind of things that gate. The all the things that are like the gates, which is really cool. I'm trying to think. What's like what's the one from RF Tools? Machine frame, yeah. Like this is really difficult to make. It requires pink slime, but this is probably got a recipe to use UU matter. Now I don't know how much it's going to use, because I only have 15 millibuckets here. So maybe, I guess let's throw it in there. It's going to use a whole ton of power. which is, yeah, so I'm like draining that pretty good here. But yeah, we'll scan this. I think it'll end up on this crystal memory chip and it'll end up in this pattern storage, but in the meantime, let me start crafting up this replicator here. Alright, because this is going to take some time, just because there's a lot of ingredients and crafting components of this. Alright, well, looking at the recipe, getting everything crafted, I noticed the information button, and it actually tells you that you can do iridium, iridium shards, electronic circuits, advanced alloy, advanced machine casings, thermal expansion machine frame. So I don't know if we can do the RF tools one, but we definitely can do the advanced machine casing and the thermal expansion machine casing. Advanced alloy might be a thing we might want to learn. But it is finished scanning the advanced machine casings, and it uses 16 millibuckets. So we'll go ahead and hit save, and I believe it did put it on there, but I think it... No, it put it on there. I can't remember how to get it in the pattern storage. Does that have to be next to the replicator? I don't know. Let us craft the replicator first. Man, my inventory is full. Alright, so there goes the replicator down. I have a feeling the pattern storage needs to be next to this. So we have that saved. We don't have anything in there. Is this how I want it? Can't remember. Let me look it up really quick. It's a good idea to place it next to the scanner, so let's do that. Place items in the scanner to see how much matter it costs to replicate them, blah blah. There are quite a few additional items, yeah. Yeah, it does destroy the item. Supplied with EU and EU matter, this machine replicates items. Set the desired item with a pattern storage or a crystal. Pattern, let's see. How can I do? I'm trying to remember how to. Let's see. Why isn't it? I feel like it should be popping up. Import from Crystal. There we go. Alright, so this needs to be next to, I think. Let's just double check. So if we put that there. Alright, so yeah, the pattern storage needs to be next to the replicator, which is a bit annoying since it doesn't need power. For now, I'm just going to put this under here. There we go. I just wasted a whole lot of power actually doing that twice. Alright, and last but not least, I got 60 mil buckets here. Fluid, fluid ejector, I think it is. So I need a pump. Is that enough? That is enough. And then we can either create more of these or get rid of it. Like clear it. I think you clear it out just by putting it back through. Yeah. If you put it back through a furnace, I think. That'll clear this off, I think. I don't remember exactly though. Alright, so we'll do that, and then 10. I could do 9 of them if I do dense plates, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to go ahead and get these. Struggling a bit on the power. Oh, it's probably because it's using all the power to fill this up. The scanner. So the fluid ejector, and then the same thing. We want to eject it to this side, right click. Does that not automatically output to the replicator? I thought it might. Wait, no, I did the wrong side, didn't I? I can't remember. I just did it not that long ago and I already forgot. Alright, there we go, yeah. Yeah, I knew that. You need to click on the side you want to export from. So there is that in there. And then if I wanted to craft this advanced machine casings, but now that I'm have everything crafted up, I don't know if I actually need this. Maybe I will get an MFCU or... Yeah, actually maybe I will. So let's craft that up. Single run. It's going to use the UU matter that it needs, which is the 16 millibuckets. Didn't I have 16 in there? It might not have enough power. Maybe that's why. Because it used all the UU. I don't think it needs any more UU matter. It needs 16. Alright, but it needs more power, obviously. And as we can see, we're being a bit bottlenecked with my universal cables. No, it says it needs 16. I don't know why it didn't do that. I think maybe it needs to fill up. I don't know. But that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, I want to upgrade the power over here for sure. And I'm probably going to do it off this nuclear reactor because I have 400 EU particular, but I need to craft a couple transformer upgrades. And I'm probably going to put this underneath, I think. Maybe. Could have it on the end. You know, nuclear reactor right in the middle of a kitchen. Seems right. But maybe I'll do that actually. Or put it maybe here. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But that's going to be it for this next episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.